Welcome, I'm Elizabeth Harper and I'm here with this month's crystal messages. This is my bag of crystals. In a moment I'm going to put my hand into the bag, take out a crystal that is influencing all of us for the month ahead. And I'll read the energy of the crystal and I'll share with you what I see, the insights I get for that crystal for our month ahead. Then I'm going to invite you to select either crystal 1, 2, or 3 for a personal message for you. You can move along in the video if you want to get to your personal message. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start looking at what the crystal is. Now see if you can intuit before I take the crystal out of the bag what color that crystal is, or maybe even what the name of the crystal is. All right, ready? Okay, this is a difficult one. This is kind of interesting. It's the same color as I'm wearing. It's called Botswana agate. We haven't had this for some time. So Botswana agate, it has all the qualities of an agate. It has these lines, has these little, it almost looks like salmon in some ways, has these kind of flakes in it, layers, banded layers in it. And this particular stone, you know, it's perfect for this month because of that pink vibration, has a little bit of pink in it, and that pink is the energy of love. But with the layers, it's almost like you're peeling away layers. You're peeling away parts of your auric field that no longer serve you so that you can be open to receive more love into your life. This is a creativity stone. It comes in with this beautiful, gentle, soft energy. So this is saying that your creativity is heightened this month, but it's not in a way where you're going to be working really hard on it. It's almost as if you're maybe buying cushions and pillows and bedspreads, things that will support you, protect you, make you feel warm and fuzzy and loved, etc. That's the sense of it to me anyway. I'm also feeling with this that you are letting go of karmic contracts. So it's not the same for everybody, but there's a sense of really sloughing off something that has been heavy, has weighed heavy on your soul for quite some time. And I feel almost as if this is a lightening up period for you as well. This is for all of us. I'm feeling like there's one more message that's coming in here as I'm seeing these little bands. It almost looks like wings. I don't know if you can see that pink in the center. It looks like a wing. And I'm feeling that your angels are coming in very strongly this month, especially around that love vibration, around relationships, partnerships, friendships, family, etc. And I feel almost as if you are opening up to this energy of love and connection with people that are on your wavelength. So these can be people that are already around you, or maybe it's your angels that are coming in because they're on your wavelength as well. But I feel as if you're being encouraged to move forward and start to connect more with the world. There's more of a sense of connection that's coming in with this. All right. Okay, so that was Botswana agate. Now it's your turn. What are you going to choose? Just use your intuition and then select 1, 2, or 3. Then you can move your cursor along to your personal message. Let's see what you have. I got my hand on a big stone. Okay, this is a piece of fluorite. This is blue John fluorite. So look at that. I don't know if you can see that properly, but it has these beautiful lines of blue in it, and it's actually got a bit of a purple look to it as well. Blue John comes from the word bleu jaune. It's a French word bleu, blue, jaune, yellow. So blue jaune usually has a yellow vibration as well as a blue vibration. I've actually got a piece of Blue John right here. This was my first stone, that one of the first stones I had when I was a child, because Blue John mine was close to where we lived, and this is also Blue John. See how different that looks? So there is a sense with this, you know, with fluorite, it's actually a piece of fluorite. Fluorite can often be about multitasking. There's a clearing and a cleansing energy that comes with a lot of crystals. But because this is blue, I feel almost as if there's a sense of your vision, of having a clearer vision than you've had in the past. It feels almost as if you're going to start looking a little bit more at not just what it is you want and what your heart most wants, but there's almost a sense of planning. I feel like there's a planning vibration that's coming in here, especially as there's lines along here. There's almost a sense of, okay, so if I do this, then I'll get there. If I do that, then I'll get there. There's a sense of stepping stone planning that's coming in. This blue energy can be about that expansiveness that you have in the sky, this amazing expanse of limitlessness. So you feel that there's an enormous amount of potential in here. It's saying that now is the time to really focus, to get laser focused on where you want to go, what that next step needs to be. So it's not necessarily this big goal that you want, but the steps that are going to get you to that place. So focus on what steps are going to take you there, not for the whole process, just for the start of the process. Because this is linking in particularly with my childhood and with that connection to stones and crystals that I've had ever since I was very young, I feel that this is also connecting in not just to this lifetime, because I'm just looking at it, it's like there's an apothecary blue in it. I feel like it's connecting in with other lifetimes for you as well. So what you may find is that over the course of this month that you start seeing little connections that you feel you've connected with before. So it could be people that you are now meeting that you feel you've known those people before, or it could be places that you're going to and you feel you've been there before, or words that you're using, or phrases. And again, there's a sense of you've used this before, but not necessarily in this lifetime. I feel that there's some kind of connection to another lifetime there. Now, one final thing with this, I'm feeling because of that apothecary blue that you're going to find some kind of medical energy coming up for you. And it may be that you're looking at your nutrition, or you're looking at herbs, or what you're taking into your body that is going to support you, going to support your health. It's like a proactive vibration that's coming in. Okay, number 2. Let's see what you have. Okay, you have a piece of pyrite, iron pyrite. So this doesn't look overly gold, and of course I don't have the gold piece around me. I've got other gold pieces around me, and they look like gold. It's called fool's gold. Iron pyrite is fool's gold, and it has this pyrite comes from this word fire. It's a Greek word because it has a fire within it. The Greeks believed this had a fire within it because it shone, it shines. It's this bright golden energy. So it has the fire. So this is saying that fire is coming up from within you this month. And that fire is creativity, it's passion, it's relationship, it's love, it's all these things. So that golden energy to me is saying there's a golden opportunity that's coming in. Now this is called fool's gold. So you need to use your intuition. You need to be mindful of maybe taking a wrong turn. If it feels like it's wrong, if it feels like there's something a little bit niggly about it, don't go with that, because your intuition is really hot right now with this golden vibration. This is also because of that golden shiny energy. It's great for protection. So this is saying that you are nicely protected this month, And, I feel like there's a need maybe to call on Archangel Michael because of the fool's gold aspect of this. You may want to call on Archangel Michael just to support you over the course of this month. Don't feel anything bad. It's just that sense of, double protection coming in. And going back to that, it's got a shiny surface. So this is saying that that protective wall around you, when something comes at you, it bounces off and goes straight back again. So this might be a good stone to have with you for this month. Now, I'm also feeling, because of the fool's gold, I have a piece of fool's gold. I have a piece of pyrite with rose quartz and malachite in my abundance corner. So that is pink and green and gold. That golden energy draws in the gold. So I'm feeling with this that abundance-wise, wealth-wise, riches-wise, there's a sense of achievement that's coming up. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean money. That abundance can be an abundance of joy, an abundance of happiness, an abundance of blessings. But whatever it is, it's something that you've been waiting for. That's the feeling with this, and it's something good. Okay, number 3. See what you have. Had some smooth stones. Let's pick a little rough one in here. Ooh, I love this stone. This is iolite. Look how pretty that is. You can see on here that it looks purple, looks blue, but for me, it looks a little bit more purple. It almost looks like tanzanite. It's just so gorgeous. Iolite is known as a water sapphire, and you can see why, because of the brightness of the blue. That blue vibration, what's coming to me around this is about free will. There's a sense of you resisting something. With the blue vibration, it connects in with the divine will. And the blue of the throat chakra can be an aspect of being in control and wanting to be in control. And I'm feeling with this that you've been resisting. It's almost like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing this. I'm moving away from it. I'm not having that. Or that it's about not letting go of something. And again, you're resisting that letting go. So I just feel like there's some sort of vibration around this, around that resistance, about not going with the flow. This is many of the stones are energy clearers or auric clearers, etc. But again, because of that water vibration that comes with this, I feel that there's a lot of cleansing that's going to be coming into your life. But that water is also linking in with your emotions. Now, the throat chakra, there's an emotional component to that. So this month you might find yourself speaking more about your emotions, sharing more about your feelings. Maybe there's more coming up to the surface that you hadn't realized before, hadn't recognized, hadn't been aware of, and it's coming up and it's coming out through some mode of expression. So I'm seeing this as communication with your voice, but this could also be through some other form of expression like dance or maybe with anger, with this kind of steam coming up, but not necessarily through your words. So it might be that you're punching it out or drawing it out, even some way that you're going to express that beautiful emotional energy that could have been stopping you from moving forward. So feel that there's something coming up for you around that. The final thing with this is kind of interesting. I feel almost something exotic that's coming in, and that it's not going to be the same for everybody, but I feel almost as if there's some sort of exotic culture or some connection to an exotic culture, or it could be that you have this desire to take a trip somewhere, or it might just be to a restaurant that's exotic. But whatever it is, I feel almost as if it's going to be a trigger for you. There's some kind of trigger vibration that's here with the blue. And that blue is the divine will. And I feel as if there is a link in with your purpose, or there's a link in with helping you to move towards your purpose with this blue vibration and with this kind of cultural energy that's coming in that's just a little bit different. Just feels like there's something that's a little bit different. It's eye-opening, and it could be that it's a teacher that comes from another race or another country or speaks another language. And that person is going to say something that just blows it open for you and helps you to move towards your purpose. Okay, that's it for this month's Crystal ColorScope. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if the messages resonated for you, and please share the crystal messages with your friends. I'm sure they would love to have a message. I will see you next month. Lots of crystal blessings to you. Bye. Bye.